y'all, it's Carly with DLoveofFashion, and today's episode is going to be about Christmas baskets. I'm going to have a couple of different videos about gift giving because I love to give gifts and shop for gifts, because when I do gifts they come from my heart and I really think about the person when I have them in mind as I'm shopping and thinking of different things to give the person. And before I forget, don't forget to follow me on my social medias. It's going to be DLoveofFashion, which is going to be my Facebook, my Pinterest, my Instagram, and my TikTok. And then FoxyDLove is where my Poshmark closet is, and that's a great place to get some gifts. And if you're local, I'm more than happy to deliver those to you, and that'll save you about $7.75 in shipping. And also, I have some t-shirts that are print on demand and some other items for sale on my eBay, and that's the Carla Go Fast 316. So, are you guys ready to see the different ideas? And I did look at Goodwill for baskets, and I was kind of surprised. They're about $3 to $4, and I thought they used to be about $1.50. But I know a lot of things have gone up at Goodwill. But you might try, like churches, I know they have thrift stores, so I'm sure they're cheaper there. Or always look around your house to see if you have any just hanging around. I mean, it doesn't even matter if it's Easter baskets. I mean, you can always decorate them. Cut the handles off, use the handles, whatever you got to do. I believe to save money as much as you can. Especially, I know this year is, you know, kind of like last year, and we're all trying to save money and do whatever we can. So definitely do that, because I have lots of baskets. I love them. I use them for all kinds of things, because I don't have any junk drawers, so I use them for like all my catch-all stuff. And they help me to keep things organized. So anyways, one of my dad's favorite gifts that he ever got for me was a breakfast basket, and it was huge. I remember I looked high and low for this thing, and to help save money, and this is a good idea for y'all to do also, is usually companies, they used to give you just frozen turkeys, but now they give you just a gift certificate to a grocery store, and that way they don't have to haul around all those frozen turkeys. And since I knew I was going to my mom's and she already had the, you know, gift certificate for the frozen turkey, I used it for my dad's basket. And I bought him pancake mix, I bought him syrup and butter and eggs and his favorite kind of bacon that was, you know, pepper crusted or whatever. And, you know, you can add, and he loves coffee, so I had coffee in there, and you could do hot cocoa, you could add fruit, or, you know, maybe they like donuts or something, or maybe you can do a Mexican basket, or Italian basket, or sandwiches, or it's endless. And this is also a way, if maybe they're hurting this year, this is a good way to give them something that they don't know that you're, you know, just outright helping or whatever, and that way, you know, it's easy peasy, and, you know, it comes from the heart, and you can, you know, add plates or pans or spatulas or a coffee mug or something like that to also keep, you know, help personalize it. And then another thing to do is to do like sports baskets. Of course, you could do teams, and of course, you know, I'm going to say Dallas Cowboys. Yay! They're doing pretty good so far this year. So you could do that, or, you know, just football, or just baseball. And like baseball, how fun would it be to do like hot dogs? I mean, you could do jerseys and metal signs, and there's all kinds of things out there, but you could do all kinds of things. And then beauty baskets, which are going to be super easy. You could do like a spa one, and you could do different kinds of lotions. And a lot of good places to look for this kind of stuff are Easy Filler, of course, is Dollar General. They have all kinds of different lotions, and they have like face stuff and bubble bath and all kinds of different things. That's where I like to use a lot of filler for my baskets, is the Dollar Tree. And, you know, you can look at Dollar General, you can look at Walmart, and also for that small basket, you could even use towels, you know, something that matches their bathroom, if you know what their bathroom looks like, or maybe like, say, a girl like me that likes leopard, you know, leopard print towels or something like that, animal print, anything. And you can also do a makeup basket, so you could do like, you know, eyeshadows, you know, like eyeshadow palettes, and then make sure you could get them some brushes and, you know, lip glosses, lipsticks, all kinds of different things, cotton balls so they can, you know, makeup remover, because you can buy the packages with all the little tissues that they can pull out and wash their face that way. Maybe a headband to pull their hair back, because I do that to put my face on, so I don't have to fight with my hair. And then you could do like a nail polish basket, or nails basket, and you could do different polishes. You can do the wraps that people like, or even the faux nails. There's so many cool faux nails out there. I've used them every once in a while. I just hate that sometimes they tear your nails up a little bit. Not as bad as acrylic nails. And nail files, nail polish remover. I mean, there's all kinds of things you could do with that also. And then you could do like a romance basket. You could do the bubble bath and wine glasses and a drink. Because I know, like for me, I love to soak in the tub and I love me bubbles. And I do love to have a little drink in when I'm soaking in my tub, because I don't know, because I can. And it feels so good and it's so relaxing. And, you know, you could add strawberries or whatever. Again, lotions and all kinds of things. And then you can also do a movie one. You could do popcorn and different kinds of popcorn, you know, like kettle and caramel, and do like the sprinkles and all that. You could add the candy, you know, you can get the box of candy, and you can get those definitely at Dollar Tree. They have all kinds, because I know some people like candy mixed in with the popcorn, or they just want the candy by itself. And then they have lap blankets like at Walmart, and they're like $8, and they have all kinds. I mean, I know there's leopard ones, because, you know, that's what I look for, but they do have all kinds of different ones that you could use. And there's also, you can make a collector's basket like cars, and of course, you know, I'm going to say Firebird. And Hobby Lobby has really great ideas there. They have like magnets, they have like the metal signs. I know they have the light switches. I know they just have a whole section of it, but that would be cool too. And you could do t-shirts, Hot Wheels, you could do all kinds of things, and you could even make it for a kid. I mean, it could be Hot Wheels, and then you could get them many different little things like track or whatever. There's just so many things you could do. And then toys, you know, which is kind of like with the Hot Wheel thing. Of course, I'm going to say Barbie. I know she's not as popular, but you could do other dolls. And like, I would do a doll, and I would do like some clothing and different accessories, and maybe something that she could play with. You know, like they have so many different things. Like, I know if you could find furniture, that seems like it's harder to find, but you know, different things to go along with that, or something that she can do. And or he, you know, like again with the cars or whatever. And then you could do like an animal basket. Of course, you know, I'm going to tell you lions or foxes, because those are my two favorites. Again, you could do t-shirts, you could do blankets, you could do a little stuffed animal, you could do figurines. There's just all kinds of things like that, just to look for it. And basically, all you really need is just a basket, and I have all kinds, like I said, around my house. Like this one would be perfect for like makeup and nail polishes, because it's so little. And then like my dad had tons of these. Not for sure why, but I've used almost all of them, I think. There's only a few running around like this one. And what I do to fill mine up, you know, the bottom of it is, of course, tissue paper. And what I use underneath is Walmart shopping bags. And you can use Target or whoever. And that just kind of gives you, you know, so it's not just sunk at the bottom, and it'll give you different heights and depths. And you can use more bags if you need something to be higher, or lose, you know, like to say you're going to put shampoo and conditioner and hairspray or something, you would put those like towards the back, and then make everything like smaller as it goes towards the front. That's what I would do. And then, it's so cute. I love the paper. And you can buy this kind of paper. Again, you can go to Dollar Tree. They're going to have it. Of course, Walmart's going to have some. Dollar General's going to have some. Of course, Hobby Lobby will have some. And to decorate, you know, the outside of it, you can always add flower, or add like flowers. You could put flowers in here. Because I don't like to, like, if somebody's to walk up on it or whatever, I don't want them just to see, like, all the product just sitting in there. It's like I kind of like to, you know, decorate it up a little bit. So you can poke some flowers, and again, you can get those at the Dollar Tree for real cheap. And then pick them apart if you need to. And a lot of them have, you know, the wire in them, so you could just bend those and just stick those in there. You can have bows, or you could tie a ribbon around it or lace it through here, or picks. And you're going to find a lot of the picks, like at, especially right now, Hobby Lobby's got tons of picks. They have like a row of picks, which is good. And you could use garland for this time of year. And also another thing I did, like for my dad, is this tray. I made this tray. Pretty sure I found the tray at Goodwill, and I just painted it. And then, like, I reuse a lot of stuff. So, like, this is foam underneath this material, and I'm pretty sure it came, like, from a perfume box or something like that. And then, so I took the material, and I just, you know, spray glued it on the foam, and then I glued that onto this. And then I had some cookies, our favorite cookies, and the oatmeal cream, the Little Debbie's, and I had them on a plate and then a little cup, you know, so Santa would come to see my daddy. So that's another thing to do. It's not quite a basket, but it's still a gifty thing. And I know I made one for a friend years ago, and it was a tray, and it had her favorite animal, and I used, you know, leopard print as the background, and then her favorite animal on top of that, and then I kind of like use like a real thin brown paint to kind of make it look antiqued or whatever. And I know a lot of people have always liked the tanning colors I use. So that's what I did. I gave her my 2 favorite tanning products, and then at the time there was a favorite lotion I like to put on top of it. Added a little bit more glitter because you can never have too much glitter. And so then I tied that together, and I just put that on top of a tray. So that's a, you know, different idea. And that's another way to kind of help people, like if, you know, when they say they like something that you do, it's like, hey, you can go get that. And, you know, like Victoria's Secrets has the lotions and, what is it, Bath and Body Works, is that what it is? They have all the different, you know, lotions and stuff like that. Plus it'd be cheaper if you buy their stuff. I know you can usually get deals if you buy like 3 of those, but of course, if you do your own basket, I'm pretty sure it's going to be cheaper than buying their basket. And then you can also make it to theirs or whatever, you know. And then also another favorite is stockings. I love stockings. And by the way, I made the stocking from my fox. I actually, you know, just hand drawed it out, and then I found these little letters and just stuck those on there. So that's handmade. But I love stockings for the same thing. It's just neat to do quick little gift things in there, and it's just neat to pull out to see, and that's what I like about gift baskets. It's like, so anyways, check back with me next week, and I'll have some more ideas on some gift giving. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Some others might need some help with some gift giving this year. And don't forget to follow me on my social medias. It's going to be DLoveofFashion, and that's going to be where my Pinterest, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my TikTok are. And then FoxyDLove is where my Poshmark closet is. And just remember, that way some people are going to be shopping locally, and you're going to be helping a small business person like myself. And it's greatly appreciated. And then also my eBay store, which is DeCarlaGoFast316, and that's where my print-on-demand t-shirts are, and I also have a few other different items for sale on there as well. So I appreciate you all watching, and we will see you next time. Thanks, y'all. Bye.